In the shadowed corners of human evolution exist those who stand beyond classification. The Omega-level mutants. These rare individuals represent the pinnacle of mutant potential, where power meets possibility in its purest form. Unlike their mutant kin, Omega-level mutants possess abilities with no discernible upper limit, talents that redefine the very laws of physics and nature. The designation Omega-level isn't merely scientific classification, it's a warning, a promise, and for many, a burden too great to bear. Throughout mutant history, these individuals have shaped destinies, altered realities, and stood as both saviors and destroyers. Their powers mark them as potential gods walking among mortals, their choices determining the fate of not just mutant kind, but existence itself. What follows is a chronicle of these remarkable beings, each one carrying the weight of unlimited potential and the terrible responsibility that comes with it. Jean Grey, telepathy and telekinesis. Perhaps the most iconic Omega-level mutant, Jean Grey possesses limitless telekinetic and telepathic abilities. As a child, her uncontrolled powers connected her to a dying friend's mind, experiencing death firsthand. Under Charles Xavier's tutelage, she learned control, but her true potential remained dormant until her encounter with the cosmic Phoenix Force. This merger created an entity of unimaginable power, capable of consuming stars and reshaping reality. Despite numerous deaths and resurrections, Jean continues to struggle with containing her vast powers while maintaining her humanity, a living testament to both mutant potential and its inherent dangers. Magneto, Eric Lanesher. Magnetism, manipulation. A Holocaust survivor whose trauma awakened his ability to manipulate magnetic fields and metal with extraordinary precision and power. Magneto's Omega status allows him to control the electromagnetic spectrum itself, potentially altering Earth's magnetic field or even creating wormholes. His power extends to molecular manipulation of metals and generating impenetrable force fields. Having witnessed humanity's capacity for cruelty, Magneto has oscillated between terrorist and reluctant hero, always driven by his unwavering commitment to mutant survival. His complex legacy embodies the eternal struggle between vengeance and hope. Storm, Aurora Munro. Weather manipulation. Worshipped as a goddess in her youth, Storm possesses absolute control over Earth's weather systems and atmospheric conditions. Her power extends to manipulating pressure systems, generating lightning, controlling winds, and even affecting cosmic weather. Storm's abilities are intrinsically tied to her emotional state, making her personal balance essential to planetary weather stability. Despite her immense power, Storm's greatest strength lies in her leadership, wisdom, and unwavering moral compass, making her one of mutantkind's most respected figures. Iceman, Bobby Drake. Thermal energy manipulation. Initially presenting as merely able to generate ice, Bobby Drake's true Omega potential remained hidden for decades, even from himself. In reality, Iceman can manipulate thermal energy at the molecular level, control water in all forms, and achieve absolute zero temperatures. His power extends to transforming his entire body into organic ice, granting him near immortality and the ability to regenerate from a single drop of moisture. Despite his jovial exterior, Bobby's journey to self-acceptance, both of his sexuality and the true scope of his powers, represents one of the most profound evolutions in mutant history. Elixir, Josh Foley. Biokinesis. Possessing complete control over the biological functions of any organic matter, Josh Foley can heal, harm, resurrect, or reshape living tissue at will. His golden skin symbolizes his healing abilities, while his black form represents his capacity to create disease and death. Originally a member of an anti-mutant group, Josh's ironic emergence as a mutant, and an Omega-1 at that, forced him to confront deep prejudices while wielding power that makes him essentially a god of life and death. His struggle to use his abilities responsibly highlights the moral complexity that comes with such immense power. Quentin Quire, Kid Omega, Advanced Telepathy. A telepathic prodigy with a rebellious streak, Quentin Quire possesses psychic abilities powerful enough to reshape reality through thought alone. Capable of telepathic feats that dwarf most other psychics, Quentin can create telepathic constructs, generate powerful psionic blasts, and even temporarily house his consciousness in the cosmic Phoenix Force. His arrogance matched only by his genius, Quentin has transformed from Xavier's troubled student to a reluctant X-Man, his journey representing the volatile potential of Omega mutants when combined with youthful idealism and disillusionment. Legion, David Haller, reality warping and power generation. The son of Charles Xavier, David Haller may be the most powerful and dangerous Omega mutant in existence. His fractured psyche houses thousands of distinct personalities, each controlling different superhuman abilities, ranging from pyrokinesis to time manipulation. His core power, reality warping, allows him to reshape existence according to his thoughts. David's struggle with dissociative identity disorder makes his godlike abilities unpredictable and catastrophic when uncontrolled. His story is a tragic exploration of how mental health intersects with mutant power, creating both incredible potential and devastating consequences. Exodus Bennett Dupera, telekinesis and telepathy. An immortal mutant from the Crusades awakened to his potential by Apocalypse, Exodus wields telekinetic and telepathic abilities of extraordinary magnitude. His powers allow him to generate force fields capable of withstanding nuclear explosions, achieve interstellar flight, and telepathically influence thousands simultaneously. A zealot at heart, Exodus has dedicated his centuries-long existence to various causes, from religious crusades to Magneto's vision for mutant supremacy. His medieval warrior's code combined with Omega-level powers makes him one of mutantkind's most formidable and unpredictable forces. Vulcan, Gabriel Summers. Energy manipulation. The lost Summers brother, Gabriel emerged from tragedy with the ability to manipulate any form of energy at will. His powers allow him to absorb, redirect, and neutralize energy across the electromagnetic spectrum, making him virtually invulnerable to energy-based attacks. After years imprisoned in space, Vulcan's mental stability deteriorated while his powers grew, eventually leading him to conquer the Shi'ar Empire. His saga demonstrates how Omega-level abilities combined with profound trauma can create tyrants capable of threatening galactic stability. Ope Summers, power mimicry. Born after the decimation event that nearly ended mutant-kind, Hope was destined to be their salvation. Her unique Omega ability allows her to perfectly copy and often amplify the powers of any mutant in her proximity. As the mutant messiah, Hope carried the burden of an entire species' survival from infancy. Raised in a dystopian future by Cable, she returned to become the vessel that would reignite the mutant genome. Her existence represents both the vulnerability and resilience of mutant legacy, embodying their collective potential through her singular gift. Mr. M. Absalon Mercator, matter manipulation. Perhaps the most fundamentally powerful of all Omega mutants, Absalon Mercator can manipulate matter at its most basic level, rearranging molecules, transmuting elements, and even creating matter from seemingly nothing. His abilities essentially make him a walking philosopher's stone, capable of reshaping physical reality without apparent limitation. Despite this godlike power, Mr. M has largely sought solitude, finding the burden of such ability too great. His rare appearances always herald momentous change, as his mere presence destabilizes the balance of power in the mutant world. Jamie Braddock, reality manipulation. Elder brother to Captain Britain and Psylocke, Jamie Braddock perceives reality as malleable threads that he can reweave at will. His unique perspective allows him to alter probability, change history, and reshape existence through what appears to be reality manipulation without limits. Jamie's long battle with mental instability makes his incredible power particularly dangerous, as his alterations to reality often reflect his fragmented perception. Neither hero nor villain in traditional sense, Jamie exists in a category all his own, a cosmic tailorer restitching the universe according to patterns only he can see. Proteus, Kevin McTaggart. Reality warping. Born with the ability to warp reality and an insatiable hunger for energy, Kevin McTaggart represents one of the most dangerous manifestations of Omega potential. His energy form cannot exist long in any single body, forcing him to possess new hosts regularly, consuming them from within. His power to reshape reality extends to altering physical laws within his proximity, making conventional physics meaningless in his presence. Moira McTaggart's son has become one of mutantkind's most enduring threats. His endless hunger, a dark reflection of power unbound by physical or moral constraints. Franklin Richards, reality creation. Though technically classified as a mutate rather than a mutant, born to the powered Richards family rather than evolving powers naturally, Franklin's abilities place him firmly in Omega territory. Capable of creating entire pocket universes through thought alone, Franklin represents power at its most fundamental, the ability to will reality into existence. Manifesting his abilities from early childhood, Franklin has created and destroyed universes, altered the fundamental fabric of existence, and even stood as an equal to cosmic entities. His story explores the burden of godlike power carried on the shoulders of a child growing into adulthood. Sunspot, Roberto da Costa, solar energy absorption. Originally manifesting the ability to absorb and channel solar energy to enhance his physical attributes, Roberto da Costa's powers eventually revealed their true Omega potential, complete mastery over solar and thermal energy on a cosmic scale. From humble beginnings, as a Brazilian teenager with enhanced strength, Roberto evolved into a being capable of generating stellar-level energy output. His journey from hot-headed youth to corporate leader to cosmic-level powerhouse illustrates the often unexpected ways Omega potential can manifest and evolve throughout a mutant's lifetime. Emma Frost, telepathy and diamond form. The White Queen's evolution into Omega status came through an unexpected secondary mutation that granted her diamond form in addition to her already formidable telepathic abilities. As a telepath, Emma can influence thousands of minds simultaneously, create psychic constructs, and project her consciousness across vast distances. Her diamond form provides near invulnerability while sacrificing her telepathic abilities when transformed. Once a villain, Emma's complex redemption arc while wielding increasing power illustrates the potential for evolution, both moral and genetic, that lies at the heart of the mutant experience.